Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tanita, and on this channel I'll talk about spirituality, the law of attraction, personal development, personal growth, things like that. So if you want to become a better version of yourself, if you want to create the life of your wildest dreams, then join this beautiful spiritual family. Today I want to talk to you guys about one important question that you need to ask yourself in order for you to understand why your experience of life is the way that it is, why you are able to succeed at certain things and why you fail at others, why you are manifesting good experiences in one area of your life and you're not in another. The question is very simple. What story are you telling yourself? What story are you telling yourself specifically about who you are? Do you believe yourself to be a victim? Do you believe yourself to be a loser? Do you believe yourself to be a failure? Ask yourself, what do I believe about myself? Am I confident and happy and thriving? Am I shy and anxious and worried about how people perceive me? Ask yourself, who am I? What are my character traits? What are my abilities? What do I believe about the world and other people? By answering this question, you will understand why your life is the way that it is, why you manifest certain experiences into your life. Now, let's say that you have identified yourself as shy, anxious, and maybe a little bit insecure. Now, ask yourself, why do I actually believe that I am those things? And the answer will probably be, well, I have experienced life and I know what I'm like when I interact with people. I know that I'm afraid of starting conversation. I know that I get anxious when I'm in social situations. And I know that I don't actually feel so confident about myself and my ability. That's why I am those things. But the truth is, you aren't really those things. You are an infinite potential. That's how you have to look at yourself. The reason why you believe yourself to be shy, insecure, or anxious is because once upon a time, back in the day, you'll probably not be able to trace it. One experience has convinced you that you were not good with people, that you were shy, or you didn't have that much of a confidence. Whatever that experience was in kindergarten or maybe with your parents, it convinced you that that's who you are. Then you believed to be that person, so you recycled that experience. And this reinforced the idea inside your head that, well, yeah, I'm actually bad with people. You continue going through your life attracting these experiences in which you felt awkward and insecure and shy, and these experiences convinced you that that's who you are. But the truth is, you are a divine being who doesn't have to be trapped to this identity that you have accidentally created for yourself out of habit because of your life experience. You can recreate the kind of person that you are by telling yourself a different story. This is what I did. I told myself a different story about who I was, and I became a different version of myself. I allowed myself to reach outside of this current identity that I've created for myself and into the realm of my potential. And that's why I am the woman that I am today. I used to be extremely insecure. I used to have body dysmorphia issues. I used to have social anxiety. I was terrified of new situations, and I quite frankly didn't believe that I was good enough or worthy of a lot of things. And only when I realized that, hey, if you continue telling yourself all these mean things, all these scary things, if you continue telling yourself that you're constantly scared, that you can't do it, that you're not worthy, Well, obviously, this is going to be your experience. You have to step into your power and fake it till you make it. You have to tell yourself a different story and act differently, expect differently, and that's when you become a different person. I think I've talked about it in my How to Be a Bad Bitch video, which, by the way, you should totally check out, but I really faked it till I made it. I told myself a different story until that story was true. I told myself, I'm confident. I told myself that I have fun in social situations, even though I was terrified of them. I mean, I couldn't even make phone calls. I told myself a different story, and more importantly, I started acting according to my new story and not to my old one. I started greeting people first, even though it was terrifying to me. I started pretending that I'm confident. I started saying sassy and bossy and confident things, even though I felt like a fool when I said them. I thought that everyone could see that I was so insecure, but I did it. And the more that I did it, the more that I acted as if I'm already that version of myself that I want to be, the more that I became her. And then one day, I didn't even notice it, but my story became true. I was able to convince myself, to convince my subconscious mind that I was in fact a bad bitch, that I am today. So this is my advice to you. Ask yourself, what story are you telling yourself? And then change it. Change anything that you don't like about it. Do you want to be more social? Do you want to be more confident? Do you want to feel worthy of your dream life? Change your story, and most importantly, act accordingly. I think this is all I have for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Bye.